Hello again. A generous donor has given back and then some, gifting $39,000 worth of medical equipment to Canberra Hospital. According to Southwest Healthcare, around 20 people undergo procedures needing the machinery, including those getting colonoscopies to rule out cancer. Until now, these patients had to be referred to other hospitals like Warrnambool Base, meaning lengthy travel times and usually another costly dose of anaesthetic. Canberra nurses say the donation is a game changer for local treatments. The Lake Parramatta Angling Club has helped stock more than 4,000 rainbow and tiger trout. Visitors now have access to boat ramps and camper down accommodation, as well as trophy trout and salmon. And St Arnold's Aaron Wilson has made the Australian lawn bowls team. He'll travel to Birmingham in July to compete in the Commonwealth Games. Showers expected for tomorrow. Have a good weekend. Hello again. Police are appealing for witnesses after a hit and run in Romsey. It's believed two cars collided around 4:30 on Tuesday afternoon at the intersection of Main Street and White Avenue. Luckily, no one was injured, but police are looking for a potential witness who took the details of the offending vehicle. The state government announced a new task force to ensure pets find a forever home. The task force will recommend regulations in the rehoming sector and establish consistent standards of care as part of the state's $18.6 million investment into animal welfare. The Bendigo MP says the recommendations will ensure pets are well cared for. And the Community Assembly has finalised its plans for the Macedon Ranges Open Space Strategy. 27 members worked with the Wurundjeri Woiwurrung community on the project to include traditional owner values in the strategy. Have a good night. Hello again. The teen accused of a skate park murder in Western has been acquitted. The ACT Supreme Court jury finding the 17-year-old not guilty. The boy was 15 at the time a brawl broke out. He was accused of fatally stabbing an 18-year-old. The teen, who can't be named for legal reasons, has, however, pleaded guilty to a grievous bodily harm offence over stabbing another person at the scene. Canberrans have been assured will be shielded from the worst of power price hikes. The Chief Minister says with the shift to renewable energy in the ACT, the government locked in a fixed price with gas suppliers. The war in Ukraine and domestic coal shortages are driving up the costs. And from June 13, there'll be a change to Canberra's bin collection schedule. Jump online to access Canberra for the full changes, but those in Charnwood will see collection split into 4 separate days for different areas of the suburb. Hello again. A new support system for the Latrobe Indigenous community has officially launched. Police partnered with members of the community and numerous organisations to build the Inner Gippsland Police and Aboriginal community protocols against family violence. Now, they're important to improve the police response to family violence in the Indigenous community and create a strategy to help victims. The state opposition says they'll fix the region's healthcare crisis with a new West Gippsland hospital. The opposition leader says after years of underinvestment, the system cannot cope. He's promising $400 million towards the new hospital. It comes after the facility operated under Code Yellow provisions on Thursday. And Ballarat Shire Council is looking for local artists to help with new public art. They're looking for someone to help paint murals that will brighten up the community. Getting to a top of 15 degrees tomorrow at Phillip Island. Hello again. A police chase through the Hunter has resulted in the arrest of 3 teens. Just before midnight last night, 2 15-year-old girls allegedly broke into a Mayfield property and stole a BMW. With the help of the dog squad, officers quickly caught up with the pair and charged them both with aggravated break-and-enter. Early this morning, a 14-year-old boy was also arrested. A Central Coast local is taking charge and has launched a petition to get the council to fix numerous potholes along Waratah Street in Batto Bay. Faye Semple claims motorists are being forced to drive in a snake-like fashion to avoid potholes. She says it's an accident waiting to happen. More than 150 people have already signed the petition. And there were close to 950 new local cases of COVID in the Hunter. A majority of the infections have been traced to the Newcastle and Maitland area. It's urged authorities to get us to come forward and receive our boosters. Hello again. A man has been found guilty of sending thousands of spam emails during the 2020 Eden-Monaro by-election. 34-year-old Cheng Fan was arrested in relation to spreading misinformation about Karen Phelps and Christy McBain. The Australian Electoral Commissioner says the case marks Australia's first successful prosecution of breaching electoral laws. Police are reappealing for assistance to locate this man, wanted on numerous outstanding warrants for breaching his obligations under the Child Protection Register. 25-year-old Marshall Samways is known to frequent Port Kembla. He's been wanted since early May. And hazardous surf warnings remain in place across the Illawarra coastline as the region readies itself for more windy days. Gusts as high as 60 kilometres an hour are expected to sweep across the region on Monday. Marine Area Command have urged us to stay off the water.